Welcome, everybody. Today we gather together with Brad and Zalina to celebrate this transformational moment in their lives as they join hearts and hands in love to become one together in marriage. Your separate lives and journeys have brought you to this intersecting place in time, a place of great happiness and fulfillment. You have found your heart's desire in one another. You have discovered that one person with whom you recognize love most completely. It is that beautiful connection that we honor today as you become married. Marriage is a covenant of a mystical exchange of promises and intentions that offer you both joy, affirmation, respect, and support for the rest of your lives. The promises you make today, these cherished words you will speak of deep and abiding love that you share, will see you through every storm and celebration. Today, Brad and Zalina, by joining hands, exchanging vows and rings, an expression of your intent to build a future together, your lives are transformed and now merged into one. May the love that has called you together grow ever brighter and more brilliant with each sunrise. And may these vows offered today bring you joy and great delight in one another for all the days to come. If we can have the participants for the sand ceremony, please.
I'm not sure how this works. Oh, oh, that's right. So how do we pour this in? Just a bit at a time?
Yes.
All right. Well, who should go first? Well, if you're going to get messy.
That's the fun in it.
Oh, okay, apparently that thing's supposed to come out.
Okay. A bit of humor doesn't hurt, right?
No, that's a part of the adventure.
We don't have to be super serious. We are goofy people, after all. It represents who we are.
Should have looked this up first. Maybe this goes back in and we gotta pour it out better. Practice at the beach. I'm gonna go ahead and blame China on this one. All right.
Thank you so much.
Take two. Take two. You do movies, right? Take
Yes.
two.
Take two on the sand. All right. Back to first.
Action.
Yeah. All right. Now that's all right.
Brad, will you take Zalina to be your wife? Will you stand by her no matter what happens, respecting her as a person, understanding her needs, and enjoying her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Zalina, will you take Brad to be your husband? Will you stand by him no matter what happens, respecting him as a person, understanding his needs, and enjoying him for the rest of your lives?
I do.
I didn't do mine in point form. Zalina, We liked each other on the internet, and when we finally met up, you really made me sweat. Your dance moves, they were out of this world. I knew I had to make you my girl. I wrote those lyrics for a song I played for you on your birthday about a month after we met. They still ring true to this day. I knew quickly you were the woman for me. We immediately had so much fun together, and it felt like something really special had clicked. Within a year, we lived together, and I relished in the fact that I was lucky enough to fall asleep with you in my arms every night. So quickly, you meant the world to me. I fall in love with you over and over every time I'm able to stare into your perfect eyes, and even when we just walk down the sidewalk and you reach out to hold my hand. We're lucky to share some similar hobbies as well, like when we sit down and play guitar together, our endless number of camping trips, or even when we just turn on the latest Formula One race.
You made me do it.
You like it now. You cheered last weekend.
Like anyone, we've hit a few bumps along the road, but each hurdle we pass, we get stronger. And I'm so grateful for the love that you give me and how you're always there when I need you. As your husband, I vow to always be at your side through thick and thin. We will always have each other's backs. I'm so happy that the line in my song, I knew I had to make you my girl, is finally coming true. I promise to love you, cherish you, and be there for you. Zalina, my perfect small girl, I love you from the deepest depths of my heart. And I cannot wait to begin the rest of my life with you, the rest of our lives together.
Brad, you're the love of my life, my best friend, and most importantly, partner in crime. Since we met the first time, I knew we had some special connection. Our first date lasted for like 4 or 5 hours, and we had so much fun. There was no awkward moment, and we just could talk and talk forever until we were told to leave the bar because they were closing. So I think it's a very rare situation for two people who met online, and we were complete strangers, but right away we just liked each other, and you even attempted to dance around me, even though you told me that you can't and that's not your thing at all. I was very impressed. Now it's been almost 4 years, and I feel like our love has grown stronger and stronger. Every year I'm just having better and better life around you. You make me a very, very happy girl. You are very kind and patient and forgiving man, and you're always there for me, and I really appreciate it. You've been there through the very hard times, and you support me, and I promise I will do the same to you. I love your creativity, intelligence, and sense of humor. Our relationship has been full of silliness, like now with the sand. Even now during the ceremony, we cannot even be serious. I remember within the first weeks of dating, I accidentally stole the Mustang keys, and I couldn't get into my car next day, and I was a bit annoyed, a bit pissed off. Then I realized my car is not quite a Mustang. But it was fun, and since then, so many situations, getting locked in national parks of Costa Rica, or getting lost in the middle of nowhere in rural Ontario with no cell phone reception, barely any gas. So what I can promise is, as long as we're together, our lives will never be boring. And I'm looking forward for more and more fun and adventures. I love camping with you, I love traveling with you, I love everything we do together. So I promise to love you, I promise to support you and be there for you. I want you to make you the happiest man in the world. And you're my happy place. So today, I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to sharing the rest of my life with you and see what the future has for us.
So I get them to send me their homework, and I get to write a little something about them from my perspective. An adventure and marriage are not all that dissimilar. It takes planning, communication, love, and the care to build a partnership. Whether you're taking a hike or jamming together, watching the F1, or creating pieces of art, movie making, or maybe even planning a family. Maybe the adventure is trying new foods, wines, beer, or enjoying the new traditions that will be created in the years to come. Wherever your adventure leads, it will be the sweeter for it for doing it together side by side. Life is an open road for you both to find your paths together. And so, let the new adventure begin.
Shotzi, stay. Shotzi. Hey, sit.
Yeah. All right, there you go. All right, go back.
Where's John? Where's John?
That's Boris.
Close enough.
Sweet hold. Left hand.
Zalina,
Zalina,
this ring is a token
this ring is a token
of my faithfulness and love,
of my faithfulness and love.
a symbol
A symbol
that all I have,
that all I have,
I share with you.
I share with you.
Brad,
Brad,
this ring is a token
this ring is a token
of my faithfulness and love,
of my faithfulness and love,
and a symbol
and a symbol
that all I have,
that all I have,
I share with you.
I share with you.
As you are joined together as partners for life, remember that your bond together is upheld and supported at all times by the love in whom we live and move and have our being. Brad and Zalina, you have declared your love for each other, your hopes for the future, and you have made the solemn covenant with each other and have symbolized it by joining hands, declaring your vows, and exchanging your rings. May your love continue to unite you so that you may be true in these vows that you have made this day, and may you live together in joy and peace until death do you part. I'm standing beside you, stay there. I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. The couple would like to thank you very much for celebrating with them today. Can everyone please stand? And I announce for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Schinkel.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash.